The TOXIC TTV and his SWF are back, joining my stream to make more Drake accusations and threatening to dox me. I hid the identities of Lord Imrus, Mingy Soups, Too Nice, and Super Duper Melly in my previous video as a courtesy to them, instead of using the exposure of their poor behavior as a much-needed wake-up call to engage in some self-reflection. They used the anonymity I kept in place for them to harass me further. Please join me in watching the events of that stream unfold. But before we begin, I've just received breaking news that Albert Wesker has teamed up with the Nemesis in a sinister plot to take over the RCPD. Top scientists have created a weapon capable of stopping them, but without YouTube subs to power it, all hope is lost. Please subscribe to the Zanryu Gaming YouTube channel to help bring peace to Raccoon City. Thank you. During my stream, I played the Dredge, where I was met with this comment: "What a hook camper. Get better, Jid." I thought nothing of it, figuring it was just a person I was playing against, since I was camping a hook directly in the middle of my 3-gen. Unaware of what awaited me later on in the stream, I took the time out of my game to quickly explain why I camped the hook. Yeah, but you guys were like unhooking and in the area. Because you wanted this gen up here? Because it's part of my 3-gen and you know that. Just like I know that it's my 3-gen. So if I have this hook, right here, I'm gonna use this hook to guard this, this, and this. So why be a hook camper? Because you're in my 3-gen. Like, it's by design. It lets me be hyper efficient in controlling my gens, my hook states. Because now this is like, this was probably like, what, 90 for you guys? Now it's like, what, 40? Like, this hook, honestly, this hook's for you guys, but this hook is OP. Following my explanation to Boom, Blix enters the chat with a question. Aren't you the 31-year-old who was talking to a 15-year-old? A bold ask that, with hindsight, becomes a little more ironic. Boom and Blix have a back and forth about me listening to Drake as I explain the situation, and when asked for proof, I link my video. Nah, it's from a video I just made. No. So I just recently released a... Yeah, you can explain that, Pat, while I do the gen.
Long story short, the two other guys that are in the Discord are talking to a teenager, not Zan. Just
I'm
a
Zan.
big FYI. Yes. And it's crazy, and from what Zan told me, he even heard the guy saying he's simping for that.
No, so we found out that she's actually 18, so it's whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's... Like,
That's not how they can't even say their age, they lie. Jesus Christ.
So I thought she was 16 at first, because when I asked their ages, she was quiet. I like kind of deflected. So I got a little concerned, but no, she's 18, so...
So it wasn't a 15-year-old, unfortunately.
No, I'm 31, and I don't hang out with minors. These people that I faced in a game who were extremely toxic, and tried to bully me with flashlights, and petrified oaks, and forcing me onto Coal Tower. Okay, you want proof? Let me get the video. Boom takes my interaction with the Imrus idiots from my video as confirmation that I spent time with an 18-year-old. Blix makes sure to correct him, citing Melly's supposed age of 16. Both make it a point to say 31, hanging out with that age group is weird, and I agree. So why does neither of them care about Imrus and Too Nice, 25 and 27, hanging out with a 16-year-old? Why are they calling me a pedo when Imrus and Too Nice are the ones actively spending time with him? Yo, 31's gig illegal. That's not what he meant, I know. But it's kind of funny. I'm a 31-year-old baby. I wasn't talking to 18-year-olds. Look, if you watch the video, it explains everything. Like why am I coming under fire right now for spending an hour with them when I didn't know their age the entire time? When there's a 27 and 25-year-old hanging out. I don't think I'm the problem here. Blix goes quiet for a while after my response. I can only assume stunned in the face of his own hypocrisy, changing the subject when he finally starts up again. His takeaway from how things went down is, the killer was toxic because he tunneled and camped. Plus, he asked to join voice chat, so he deserved to be treated like shit. When I asked Imrus if he wanted to voice chat, The intent was never to have some verbal slugfest. It's very rare to get to voice chat with opposing DBD players after a game, so I took his offer to see what he had in store. I only expected some banter, or maybe some whining. Instead, I was challenged to 2 salty runbacks with custom rules while being called some pretty gnarly stuff. Sure, it's funny how hard they try to get under my skin, but throwing tantrums is kinda cringe. Buddy, when I first met them, I was playing Infinite Tier 3 Myers, so no camping, no tunneling. Why are you trying to play devil's advocate for people that were calling me slurs for no reason over a game of DBD? Like, say I was toxic, and say I face camped and I tunneled. I did everything wrong.
They kept on doing handicaps, and that's what was bothering me the most.
Like, what about the way that I play the game will justify calling a random person such horrible and horrendous things? Seems kind of weird. Like, you heard the stuff they called me, presumably. You heard their attitude towards me. But your issue is with the way that I played the game? It's a weird take. It's a really weird take. So you bothered them first. No. I went into his chat to say GG after the game, where I overheard him saying, "Man, is this guy live? I want to talk some mad shit." That's instigating. No, I don't think it is. It's accepting an offer. They challenged me to a game. I beat them because they DC'd because they didn't want to play against Tombstone Myers. And then when I joined DC, they started insulting. Now you could say I should have left, and you're probably right, but if you watched the video, you would know that I am a little piggy, and I love playing in the mud. So I played in the mud. Played against them with Nemesis, where they called me a pedo for no reason. Dude, are you a paid agent? Are they paying you? Blink if you're okay. Chad, is he real? I wish Tim was here for that joke. I played a game of DBD that I was challenged to by 3 adults and their 16-year-old friend. Found out he was 16 in Game 3. Following the lore drop, Blick says I was fighting with 15-year-olds as our friend Boom returns to double team me with the pedo allegations. They also get a little creative and throw some new ones into the mix. Oh, okay, this guy's fake too. Dude, what are they putting in the water tonight? What the fuck? Buddy, if you watch the video, there's no way you'd be calling me a pedo. These guys are paid actors for sure. Wait, when did I sexualize my mom? You wear glasses? You sound like Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, I wear glasses. So fun fact about the glasses actually. They saved me from permanent blindness on my left eye. I was cooking with oil back when I was like 16, and it popped up, and it landed right on my glasses. After asking my friend to finally ban these fools, Blix drops a bombshell named Richard. This name links him to the YouTube account Haru Byun, which was made on the same day as the comments I left on my video. It also links him to Imris himself, who referred to me as Richard when accusing me of sending people to his Discord. Trash, by any other name, smells just as rancid, and unable to resist this calling card of sorts, Imris, or a friend of his, is about to betray his identity. Is your name Richard? Oof. No. I don't think so.
If only they knew your real name. Oh man, it's ironic.
Wait, this guy's getting my IP. Oh shit, dude.
Go ahead. I want to see this.
Yo, why are you asking where I live? I'm not giving my age to a minor. Sorry, not age, location. I'm 73, by the way. Paul Bernardo? What's a Paul Bernardo? Eventually dropping his camouflage to reveal that he's one of the 4 I faced in my last video, Blix throws 2 new accusations my way. This time, one of clout chasing his group, which would require them to have clout for me to chase, and the other of editing the video to make them look bad despite including the entirety of Game 3 and all of the non-fluff parts of the post-game chat. The words they chose when speaking to me were entirely their own, and rather than accept being in the wrong, they've come to my stream to double down on their behavior. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. I didn't call anyone names until you tunneled, so I'm not in the wrong. Buddy, there's a pretty stark difference between tunneling in a game, where it's a valid strat, and insulting someone.
Hey, Zan. Look at
So-
it's one of the punks that was in the video.
Yeah, Pat, we've been knowing this.
Not me, man. I've been stoned to shit just watching this, and I didn't notice chat.
Like, if you're mad about the fact that I made a video on you, don't act like assholes. It's that simple. Like, I would have no content to make on you if you guys were polite. Instead of trying to blame me and justify yourselves by saying I tunneled you, reflect on your actions. Tunneling is being an asshole? Was I an asshole to you guys? I don't think so. No. Chew, you don't get it. They didn't lose the second time because one survivor escaped because they used a hatch offering for Shaq, whilst I was at main, just standing there, marveling at them leaving. With his supposed age about to be revealed, the video must now conclude, or he must be removed from my chat. Remember to sub to the YouTube and follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Links are in the description. I'll catch you next time. Okay, so you're the, Matt, you go ahead and ban him. We don't allow minors in the chat.